Are you tired of telling your friend to watch anime and they still don't like anime? Watch this video till the end to understand how to convince anyone to watch anime. When something is made in a country different than ours, there are cultural differences, so you wanna keep that in mind. Someone who is new may not understand a certain anime because they watch it from the perspective of an outsider. Now a message to all my Indian anime fans. Just like there are a lot of people who like Marvel and Dragon Ball Z, and this might be stupid for some of you out there to think, but not everyone loves Marvel or Dragon Ball Z. Anime is a very vast medium which spans across almost tens of basic different types, so when you suggest someone to watch a certain anime, you might be doing something wrong there. Think of suggesting an anime to your friend like selecting a bait for a hunt. When you want to catch a fish, you don't put a pizza or burger as a bait. Just because you like the pizza or burger does not mean that the fish will like those too. You put the food that the species of fish you want to catch likes as a bait. So similarly, you want to tell your friend to watch an anime that they will like, not the one that you like. Just like while choosing a bait, the fishermen study the food that the fish likes, you need to think what your friend likes. That is your friend, you almost know everything about that person. You can guess which one they will like from the movies they love or from the things they like to do in their spare time. And once you have hooked them up, you can do anything they want. You can make them watch that silly anime you want to talk about, but no one is ready to talk about it with you. While suggesting an anime, there are like 60 to 50% chances that you will suggest something you like and they will not enjoy it. It might just put that person off from anime for their entire life. This has happened to me when I myself was new to the anime game. I had just watched a couple of things like Dragon Ball, Naruto and Bleach. I used to ask everyone to watch Naruto and they were like, nah man, it's just too long, or it's just not serious enough for me, etc. etc. They used to give me 13 reasons why they will not watch Naruto or any other anime in general. Now the most common reason is kind of around these specific words: for kids. I already have a video for that argument. I will put it in the description. Also, I will leave a card for it around here somewhere to make sure you watch it as soon as this one ends, or you can just go ahead, watch it, come back. So my friends Mohit, Salesh and Kayura have asked me to make a video on how to introduce your friend to anime. Well guys, rather than just making a list, I thought I will share this video with you, and if you want that list, I can make that list. Leave a comment, hashtag make that list, but I will give you guidelines on which type of friend will like which type of anime. Here goes nothing. The first type of friend is the friend with a kid's heart who likes cool stuff. These guys are the easiest to trap. They will fall for the easiest and the most loved category of anime, shonens, and we all know what a shonen is. It's an underdog story. In general, where a lead character who has something to achieve, aka his life goal or any goal, has to fight for it with cool action sequences. It is a growing up story which is ideal for someone around the ages of 12 to 15. Examples will be Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, etc. If those seem pretty straightforward, or your friend is someone who likes a little darker stuff, little being the keyword, or he or she is 14 to 17, they might like something in the seinen world like Monster. But for someone who will like shonen, I will say you go with Full Metal Alchemist 2004 first 24 episodes, and then Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood 2009 version, or Hunter x Hunter reanimated 2011 series. As for seinen, I will say you go with something like Monster, One Punch Man, Kaiji the Ultimate Survivor, or anything else. The romance movie lovers. You might think girls will like this category more than boys, but not necessarily. Guys love to watch rom-coms too, man. Even the dramas when they are alone. They will not admit that in person, but guys like to do that a lot. Hashtag confessions. Romance anime are targeted towards a very specific audience in various ways, like the cool guy premise. The guy is a legendary badass, no one can even come close to him, and the girl is a tsundere who has no crush on him in the beginning but falls for him slowly and slowly with time. I don't want to get into the types and categories of romance anime, that's like another video. I just want to say My Little Monster and My Teen Romantic Comedy are two of my favorites, and I've already told you how to think which one your friend will like. For example, if they are in a love triangle, chances are they will enjoy something that has a love triangle in it, man. The serious Sherlock fan. Maybe he is a Sherlock fan, or maybe he's a fan of Batman. But one thing is clear, he loves anything with a maybe in it. Or that is, they enjoy mysteries or seriously sharp people fighting each other out. And we all know that the best anime for these kind of people are School Days. Just kidding. It's Death Note. Other mentions will be Psychopath, Monster, Terror in Resonance, etc. Anyone who thinks he's superior to everybody else will seriously love this category, because we all like to think of ourselves like L. A friend who is a little twisted in the head. It is that friend who cannot shut up about how great the Saw and the Bone Collector movies are. Man, they seriously like to see stuff where blood flows. You wanna go with Attack on Titans, Hellsing Ultimate, Tokyo Ghoul, etc. etc. There are a lot of gore anime. So the point basically is that anime is made in Japan, okay? And when something is made in a country different than ours, there are cultural differences. So you want to keep that in mind. Someone who is new may not understand a certain anime because they watch it from the perspective of an outsider. Because they do not understand various cultural hints and tropes that were used in some anime, they find it rather weird. Because for an outsider, cultural tropes are usually weird. For example, an American will find it weird, and they find it weird that Indians touch the field of people who are older than them. Even for the veterans, a lot of anime are weird, alright? So when you start watching anime, you want to watch things which seem the least weird, or the things which have the least trope built into them. Unless you want to learn about the culture itself, then it's a game in another ballpark and a whole other video. So that's it for this one. Hit the bell icon if you're new, subscribe, and also tell me what should I do next. More in-depth types of friends and types of animes some of those friends will like, or some anime series reviews. Hashtag make that list.